Okay, hello. This is part 2, and where I left off in a hurry because I didn't realise it was 34 minutes. I was sweating. I just left off. Deku were getting ready to face Shigaraki and the Nomu and Kurogiri and shit. And oh wait, shit, am I allowed to swear? Shh, you didn't hear that, YouTube. I'm sorry if that was really uncomfortable. Yeah, so it would be rising these skelly boys from dead, and Shigaraki would be confused, like, how the fuck did he do that? How the fuck did he do that? And to be honest, the skeletons in Dark Souls, the giant ones and the little ones, are so annoying to deal with, because if the necromancer, aka Deku, is in a vicinity, they can never die. Yay! Just after reaching what would have been death, they just they don't keel over, they just get back up in like 5 seconds, and they're like, whoop-de-doo-da, whoop-a-dee-dee. Unless you have a divine weapon, but it's fucking Shigaraki. I don't even think the awful one is smart enough to do that. Well, smart enough, religious enough to do that. I'm saying that, and well, everyone in Dark Souls is religious, so I'm saying. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's a slaughter. I wouldn't say it was good. And like, All Might would be, Ida got out, All Might would be alerted, blah blah blah, same. But you would see Deku summoning his own mini army, basically. I will be like, okay, I'm just gonna watch because he looks like he's got this, and I don't really want to waste all my time because I'm a stingy. No, does it work? I don't know how it actually works, and I don't really care how it actually works because All Might is like 60, and he's really brain. Anyway, yeah, it's 11. So if I ramble or if I just pause, sorry. If I pause for a second, that is why, because my brain is catching up. And no, I cannot get a coffee or caffeine in this house. Caffeine is basically just forbidden after a certain time. Like, literally anybody who turns on the kettle, because our kettle's really loud. Sorry if you hear it when, I probably actually won't be doing it when I was in the house, but our kettle's so loud, anyone can hear it, so. Anyway, I'm an idiot. Shigaraki would probably see the drasticness of the ability, of the situation that they are in right now, and he would run over to Kurogiri and be like, help. And Nomu would be left behind, because I would say Deku and all skeletons are surrounding that before they get into Shigaraki. But also, Deku is tanky as AF. Even though he's a skeleton, Nito, yeah, he hasn't got the highest of the Lord's health, but, like, well, to be honest, he might actually, because it's Nito, well, excluding Gwyn, the Four Lords, It's Nito, 4 kings, which I'm counting 4 kings. Sorry, I'm rambling again, getting off track. But he is probably one of the healthiest of the lords. I doubt he has more health than Seath. Anyway, because Seath is a sick, skinless dragon. Skinned dragon. Oh no, he's bad. Anyway, rambling aside, my brain just goes blah. He would, since he knows it's probably not actually, going to be alive. Well, he's alive, but he can definitely see that whatever the fuck they did, irreversible. No. Unless you can reverse bird beak and brain exposed and eyeballs popping out of their head. Yeah, I doubt that's fixable, man. Just a little bit of a doubt. Also, why do all the well, at least why does the first Nomu look like a bird? Even though it has nothing to do with a bird. Anyway, sidetracked again. Yay! Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. 6 minutes. Fucking hell, I'm 6 minutes in. Just 6 minutes. Not just 6 minutes. I've been rambling for 6 minutes. Anyway, he would full on. He would go full out on this because Shigaraki been talking. He'd been absolutely smart talking. How strong the Nomu is, and how unbeatable it is, and how it was meant to be All Might, and things like that. So Deku would not hesitate to take it out immediately. A rule I will say for his gravelord dance, where he shoves his blade into the ground and blades come out of the ground. They cannot be poisoned, but he has to physically grab them or spike them, stab them. He has to physically stab or grab them for him to intoxicate them. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Oh, come on. Okay, sorry about that. Someone just came downstairs. Oh, now I'm speaking posh. Anyway, where was I? I was trying to. Oh yeah, he would definitely. What he would do to fully when Shigaraki escapes. Is like, well, there's nothing else to do, nothing to save the energy for, so he sticks his blade into ground. I'm doing this because it helps. I'm doing it physically because it helps me remember what he can do, because I have the worst memory in the world. And like good 15 blades come out of the ground surrounding him, poking straight towards the Nomu's chest, head area, and absolutely shish kebab him. And yeah, well, it isn't fully explained, the regeneration limit of the Nomu, but it is. We haven't been shown the, like, does it take stamina? Does the regeneration take stamina, or is it just you are now very, very hard to kill? Because I would assume it takes stamina because regrowing limbs and putting yourself back together takes stamina. Well, just like doing anything takes stamina, so I would assume that takes a lot of stamina. But I would assume that would like take a chunk out of it, because he's like sliced into mincemeat, like cubes, little fleshy cubes. He's sliced into little fleshy cubes. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't say his brain, which I'm guessing, because Nomu never really said anything. Well, he never really said anything. Can't speak, idiot. They never discussed, is the brain the weakness? Because if so, the brain would be the first place. To be honest, the brain would be the first. Yeah, the brain would be the first place for anyone to attack. So but I don't know. But the normal won't keep up. Skeletons, bunch of skeletons that are probably as strong, if they're a little weaker than the normal. Because those big skeletons are really strong. And I flipped my phone by accident. Sorry. Those big skeletons are like one hit kill you. Like at level 50 vigor, and just like maybe not Havel's armor, because Havel's armor is like OP as flip. Now I'm censoring myself. Wow. But you get what I mean. I over-explain things. Sorry if I leave this recording on too long and I fall asleep. It is very late, as you can see by the time. Anyway, oh my goodness, I've been talking for a good 11 minutes. I've been stuck on this one single moment. It would, basically, absolute shish kebabbing with gravelord sword dance. Then it would poison, toxic, and making it basically like his blood poisoned, actually, it would just make him degrade slowly. So if he would compile all of his skeleton mates, just like one big final attack, all anime, and then he dead. Now I'm trying to consider if whenever Deku kills someone, can he re-summon them? Now that would be cool, but I'm 90% sure that's not how Nito's powers work. I think he's just strong enough to go, you're dead. Oh, you having a normal life? You got cancer. That's pretty much what I got from the cutscene. The stab at his powers. And the fight didn't really help. The fight is just, let me grab you. Let me stab you. Let me stab you some more. Let me let us bros stab you some more. That's basically all I got from the fight. But, I would say... everything's resolved. He would go back to class 1A and do things. What happened? Oh yeah, the tournament thing. To be honest, well, the you know what I mean. It's a sports festival. It's not a tournament for illegal kid fighting. I don't know what you're talking about. I would say, to be honest, Shinzo and Deku would get along because they have gritty outlooks of the world, because they have been treated so badly because of their superpowers. Ah, my phone. Sorry, I dropped my phone. Anyway, I would still say Bakugo would go up and piss everyone off, like Bakugo does, like he should have done, but no, but yeah, oh, he's the best character in MHA, oh, no, he's really not, he's a whiny little shit face. Sorry, I'm betting if my videos ever become monetized, this one will be the first one to become demonetized. Yay! Hooray! um. Oh yeah. At the race, I would say. Nito's pretty slow. He wouldn't get. I don't even think he would get into like top 5, top 15. Say like top 20. I mean like 15 to 20. Like I would say that's where he would be landing because he's not the fastest of people. Like, yes, in his skinny form. Oh yeah, for new people. Even though this is a part 2, but skinny, fat. That's what I'll call them now, skinny and fat. I'll probably just skinny because I'll forget that I pronounced it weird. That's a joke. I mean, the reason I pronounce, brain's being melted by time. Anyway. Cavalry. I was about to say, like, do you have to have more than one person on the ground? But no, you don't, because duplicate arms guy, Shoji, that's his name, Shoji. He had Froppy and Moneta on his back. So I would say, like he is big. He's big enough to do it, but the problem here is, would he risk exposing himself, exposing his powers to the world, and probably not ever getting a internship. Yeah, I wouldn't see. Yeah, no, I think he would go same people as canon, because, like, well, maybe not exact same people, but because I'm uncreative, and maybe not Uraka, because she always thought he was just kind of weird, like he was just kind of weirdo, like, oh, it's the weird kid. But to be honest, I think Shinso would be there instead of Uraka. And point bearer, person with headband. I don't know. Whoever got the most points, I guess. Actually, Deku. Deku's still fast in his skinny form, but he's not like fast. He's not like a Bakugo using explosions to propel him, or Shoto using ice to skate, or All Might just walking, because All Might walking is like light speed, even though that's not really much of a feat. Though in MHA that's a feat, but like in any other anime, like almost every other character can faster than light walk. People can sneak faster than light in some animes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. But yeah. It's probably not very productive. He probably wouldn't. He wouldn't have a very. It would just get by. It would just. He wouldn't be the best. That just kind of describes this deku. He's not the best at many things. He's not the worst either. He's just sort of better than mid. He's better. He's not better than average. He's so no. He's just better than average. Okay. He's definitely. I think if he went full out against Bakugo, he could probably beat. Probably he could beat Bakugo, but maybe not sure. But like, Nito is. It's like a god, and its soul is made of fire. So that is strange, and also, like, I would say that it's just now. Sure, in the tournaments, I wouldn't say anything eventful happens. Deku just win when he don't. He'll probably win against Shinso because he actually knows Shinso. Well, he wins anyway because plot armor. Oops. Because plot armor exists and it's bad. And also, to be honest, in my opinion, that was like the most annoying thing that MH, at least the anime did. I'm not sure if they did it in the manga, but in the anime, well, actually, they had to do it in the manga because, like, how else was Deku getting out of that fucking situation? But like the vestiges inside of his cloak activated his cloak and broke his fingers, so the damage would have been done, and blah 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 blah. So that still doesn't make it not plot armor. Well, it's just annoying. Anyway, well, he kind of it wasn't like Goku in manga, although in Ultra Instinct, in manga. In anime, it was sick. But in manga, am I going on a oh, bloody hell! I dropped my phone again. I'm gonna keep my phone on my leg now. No, because that's gonna be really hard. My phone bugging out. It would probably just get an average on everything. But for internships, I wonder who would even offer, and who would even, and who would he go to? Now this is a hard one because I don't. Well, since it's MHA and anyone who has any remote of a villainous quirk is heavily shunned and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to think of I don't know. He just goes off random intern, I guess, because it doesn't really matter. Like, it really doesn't. Like, what training is he gonna do? He's already like one of the tankiest. And yeah, while I was thinking about the whole tanky thing, Seif is what, if you want to pronounce Seth. the dog, but Seath is the dragon. Now I just keep on pronouncing the last thing. Seath, dragon. Anyway, I would say one of the four kings, and we all know a bit of chaos, no durability. You actually do what you're supposed to do, and you're like one shot. Like 700. No, it's not even 7. Like 100 damage. Boop, dead. Anyway, yeah. So Nito is definitely the tankiest out of them. I wouldn't say highest DPS, because better chaos insta kills you, but probably up there though, because the ads. Oh, want a break from the ads? Just kidding. What to say? Oh, she is Psyche arc thing. Is that after? Is that just straight afterwards? I can't remember. No, naughty me. I forgot about Wood's training arc. Be honest, I think he would be smart enough to just summon a bunch of skeletons to bodyguard him about. Just this is me and my escorts. Thank you very much. Let me pass now, or we're going to kill you. Anyway, by the time it gets there, it probably gets there before people, because skeleton army, not having to run away at every chance that he gets and things like that, and also that what? Oh yeah, and like, yeah, they would try, but also yeah, it doesn't matter what you are in Dark Souls. If you can be hurt, you can bleed. And skeletons bleed things. I don't know why. I don't know why skeletons bleed. I don't know why skeletons bleed things, even though they don't have a serrated weapon in their hand. Or B, why things made out of stone can be bled, or heavily armored people can be bled. You know, it's just not like, this doesn't make sense. Like, this man is made of almost pure gold on the surface level. There is no way for me to harm his skin. And then I bleed him. How does that work? But I guess it works because Dark Souls is magic. And also, if the blue cat lady decides to send a big dirt monster at him, if it's strong enough, he'll probably just stick his sword in the ground and piss the fuck out of it. Just like, oh, you tried to test me. If it was made out of actual meat, they would have a feast. But it's not, because it's dirt. I don't know why I got really close to the mic. Anyway, get the training thing, the way the training would go. I'm not really sure on how it would go though. Like, it would probably be pushed to the limits with his like sword training, how many swords he can appear at once, and how many skeletons he can summon. But he has already shown he can do as many as he wants. So after they do that, they're just sort of like, the fence? And he's like, okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, 30 minutes. Fuck.